Good morning, everybody. How we doing? I don't have any like content plans for today, so we're just gonna go ahead and get the old game started. So we're gonna play Selesnya Cage. This was something done by Flesh Eating Gnome. This deck, Flesh Eating Gnome, is another content creator streamer. Use this deck to get the 7-0 win in the metagame challenge. So we're gonna be using it. Really like the Wilt Leaf Liege edition, especially with all the pixie decks that are out there. But it's all about making tokens, buffing those tokens, counters. So felt like playing this deck today for a bit at least. I'm clicking on all the wrong things. All right, ranked best of 3. We just been messing around. Haven't really been like trying to push rank at all. I'll be honest with you. Didn't play any Magic over the weekend. It was just big chillin'. Yeah, that's a hard keep. That would be a very hard keep. Okay, so we're definitely mulliganing this hand. I like the cards though. This collector's cage is fun. The hideaway 5. We got a mully. All right, we'll keep. Drop a prairie. But we'll be able to turn to Seraphic Steed. They're probably gonna drop a black. Hit me with a Deep Cavern Bat. No Deep Cavern Bat. Probably holding up like a cut down though. Hopeless Nightmare. Interesting. Drop a land. This is where having that Wilt Leaf in hand would have been nice. Okay, we're gonna get hit with some removal. Probably well, we know they have access to a Flood Pits for sure. But they probably have. Okay, Storm Chaser. So they're going with the well, I should have known from Hopeless Nightmare. They're going with the Dimir enchantments. Took second place at the SCG Atlanta event. Hey, we got some land. And I think we just hold. Flood Pits Drowner. Yep. Okay. Well, we at least have access to 3 mana now. I might have pitched too many lands. Okay, more otters. Those are coming in. They're gonna bounce their otters. Coming in for that. I need the Llanowar Elves alive, so we're gonna keep that alive. Now you're gonna pitch my steed. Okay. Fine. We're gonna play our bad boy here. And then we can play this here. And then we will be able to buff it next turn and then be able to start blocking this Spyglass for sure. Okay, gonna take 2 more. Hey, we got a land. Hope they don't have a counter spell. Okay, we got something blocking this stupid spyglass now. No attacks. We need defenders right now. We're a little low on health. Sacrifice Hopeless Nightmare. They're going to scry for some stuff. Try to groom this library a little bit. Good morning. What's up, Digital? Appreciate you swinging in. Nowhere to run. What are they taking out? Probably my golem. Fair, fair. They would have been real dickheads if they took out my Llanowar Elves. Okay. What if I had another? Okay, Soulstone Sanctuary is coming out. No attacks. We're holding. Hold! Looking dire. Take 3. I got another land. Got a 2/1 bat. Honestly, I probably should have kept the Llanowars. Holding at 1. Now, if they have another Ceaseless Nightmare or whatever this is, what is it called? Hopeless Nightmare. I'm done anyways. Okay, give me another bet. Got another land. Play the unicorn. Activate ability. Make this a 2/2. No attacks. This is gonna come off Impend though. And now we got a 6/6 on the board. Blood Pit's Drowner. Okay. It's fine. And then we kill this. We gain 2 life. Okay. But we get yet another Overlords. So they shuffled my Overlords away. But we get another Overlords. So they don't have enough. Oh, they do have enough land to try to peel something out. Okay, they're going to do that. They're going to probably grab a Go for the Throat. What does this become? A 3/3? Okay, so they're gonna go for the Throw of the Overlords. Hopeless Nightmare, and that's gonna take it. It does 2 damage to me. There's nothing I can do. Okay, what do we want? Get Lost, I think, are good. They don't have anything super scary. Even interrupters might be a thing. So Thrun, Breaker of Silence. Okay, so first off, they do have Hopeless Nightmares. So bringing in Wilt Leaf, I think, is a good idea. I like Paw Patch. I like the Overlord. Thrun is also nice. Probably drop the Virtue of Loyalty. A Toby Beastie Befriender. Probably drop one of those. Now they have a lot of removal. I think dropping the Sanguines for even Interrupters is not bad. Now, are they running? They're probably running the enchantment, so Elspeth Smite is nice. Probably drop a Beastie and an Overlord. Actually, we need some of those creatures back. We'll keep a Beastie. Drop a Llanowars. Keep an Overlord. Actually, we'll drop one of those. Okay. Done. Let's do that. I'm not entirely certain how to sideboard this thing yet. We will keep because they most likely are gonna hit me with some Hopeless Nightmares. Those are good early starts. Spyglass Siren. Perfect. Nice. Collector's Cage. Ooh, we got some good hits here. Got Overlords out there. No blocks. Interesting, interesting. Put a 1/1 target on. So they could go ahead and I guess I saved this. Swing with it. Swing. What do you got? You priority is passed. Okay, shelter by ghost. Just gonna take that. Fuck you, Flood Pitch Drowner. Now it's above cut down. They don't have enough to go for the throat it right now. And then we just go bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. What do you got? What do you got? Tashana's Tidebinder. Nice. So if the ability of an artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker is countered. So is this an artifact? Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gotta get rid of Tashana somehow. And then I get an Overlords. Are they gonna... They're gonna hit me with this, the Hopeless. Enduring Curiosity, there it is. Alright, they're gonna get some card draw. And now we have Aven Interrupter. So I think we hold. Hold! We'll do one of these. One of these. One of these. Sure. Do they have another removal? Putting this on the stack. We got a lot on the stack here. What are we gonna do? All right, they'll cut that down. That's fine. Okay. They're gonna draw a card. They're gonna pop that? They might pop it. Put it on the Tishana's Tidebinder. Hopeless Nightmare. There it is. Hit me with a Hopeless Nightmare, bud. Do it. So if I swing with this, they get a Flood Pits back. But it will turn my thing back on. Okay. They choose to take it and give me 8 life. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with the Hopeless Nightmare. Okay. Gotta pay the 2. They're gonna do the Shelter by Ghosts. Or get rid of the Shelter by Ghosts. Are they gonna hit me with it? Okay. Event 1. Thank you. That's great. You got more of those you want to do? If you want to cast any more Hopeless Nightmares, I'm in. All right. Invasion. of Gobekon. Do I want to do anything else here? I think we run it. We run it. Just let it grow. I'm pretty excited. I got a new mug. Also a Yeti. These are gifts. These are gifts. I don't think I've ever bought myself a Yeti, to be fair. I have like 4 Yetis, and they are all have been gifts. I work in an industry where you get a lot of like branded vendor gifts and things like that. This one just happened to be a gift from family friends, and so pretty stoked about it, being honest. Nice. Like I had my big one, but I love a handle. Like miss a handle for sure. Okay. Decisions. I think I need the mirror. I actually don't need the white. I need access to that Aven interrupter though. I think Sheltered by Ghosts is actually kind of weak here, just because they have so much removal. And then we get another one anyways. So it is what it is. What are we gonna get? We get another collector's cage. Sure, we'll get another collector's cage. All right, now turn 3, we're gonna have access to Aven Interrupter, so we can fuck with them. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Watch closely. Slim chances just make victory. I've got you beat.
All right, hit me with the Kaito. Ninjutsu. Oh, I have a new mute button. Oh, okay. We're live. Okay, I think we hold for Aven Interrupter. Okay, they're gonna hit me for 3. They didn't play a land, so I was worried they might have an Enduring. Exile target spell becomes potted. Alright, so it's just spells.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Okay, they got a 4th land. They tap their black source. And then I could Kaito or do this to Kaito. What does this cost? 1? Actually, I could do that. Let's do that. We're gonna do this. Do they have a counter spell? A Pitch Drowner. Okay. I mean, that was interesting. You have to take the Flood Pits, otherwise they just shuffle it away, so. Now the downside of this, I do like the smaller size. The downside of this is that I only can fit 8 ounces. And I normally start the day with like a 16-ounce decaf, so.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Okay, what did they draw? A black land. Or 2. Oh, I could have avoided that. I could have collector caged it. That's rough. I don't know if I'm coming back. Yeah, this might be a hard comeback. Taking... I mean, if they pop their Soulstone Sanctuary, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm going to do this, but they probably either have a counter spell or removal in hand. Here we go. Cut down. Called it. All right. They got it. They got it. But we got a lot of our dailies done. Let's try this again. Okay. Figure out the sideboard strategy against Demir. I think the Aven Interrupters were the right call. Because it casts a lot of spells. Some of them are enchantments. Still waking up over here. Okay, gonna get themselves an otter. I'm gonna get myself a steed. A steed. Steed. Then turn 3, we'll do the Sanguine Evangelists. Now they're playing just straight up Esper Pixie. Now they could have a second spell. They do. I think the Virtue of Loyalty is less important than some of the other stuff. I think I need to be able to play the 3-drop here. Swing. Get some life. I would play the Sanguine, get a bat. And then 4-drop, hopefully I get an untapped land. And then I can play Overlords of the Mistmoor. Otherwise, I play the tap land and Collector's Cage. We'll also see what the 4th, or the draw will give us here. Maybe it changes the plan, but current plan is tap land into Collector's Cage. And then I think I can +1 that and then give this saddle 4, and then it'll give me an angel. 3/3 angel creature token with flying. What we like to see. Unless we get some removal drawn. All right, they're going to draw some removal. They're going to cast a second spell. I actually think I pitched the tap land here. Or do I? I do. Okay, no blocks, take 6. Now we do have access to a Get Lost, which is good. But I think we play the Steed. And then hold. See if they go for a bounce again. So it's a Pixie deck. We're definitely playing the Wilted Leaf. The Wilt Leaf Liege. Okay, they're going to Shelter by Ghosts. Taking my horse. Now they could have another spell or 2 spells. If they have an extra 2 spells, this I'm gonna be screwed. But I think I double block. Okay, Fear of Isolation. No blocks. We'll take 2. Now we have our own Shelter by Ghost. Don't have a lot of options here. The land base is killing us. Gotta pitch the Overlord of the Mistmoors. Okay, they're nurturing Pixie into Hopeless Nightmare. Okay. Then they Hopeless Nightmare again. And then I think I have to pitch Cage. I don't know if I can survive a swing. Hex Mage. Okay. Interesting. Probably shouldn't have double blocked. Probably should have single blocked, and then I could have Shelter by Ghost something. But I get another Shelter by Ghosts. Oh, actually. I'll take the Shelter by Ghost. Just take the Shelter by Ghost. Why don't you just Shelter by Ghost the Shelter by Ghost, you know? Actually, we'll just Shelter by Ghost the Shelter by Ghost. Okay, so they swing with 2 in the air. I think they just lose the Shelter by Ghost. Okay, it's a 3. Okay, they got a land. Get another land. Do it again. Get another land. Yes! All right, they got another land. Perfect. Perfect. Also not perfect. Just helped him ramp. But it is what it is. I can make this. I think you just block. Then that Shelter by Ghost goes nowhere. Yep. Got rid of the Pixie. Stabilized. Got 2 life. What? It comes back and they get the option to... All right, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, so definitely bring in the Wilt Leafs. Non-green spells. I like Thrun here. I don't want to break up my game plan too much. I think Aven Interrupter is good. Drop Sanguine. Drop Virtue of Loyalty. And then maybe 1 Paw Patch. I'll call that good. And then hopefully we get Wilt Leafs, and then they just like try to make me discard a bunch of Wilt Leafs. And here you go, buddy. Here's Wilt Leaf. Here you go, buddy. Here's Wilt Leaf. And then I do the Macarena. Anybody remember the Macarena? What a hand. Better hand. Get our Paw Patch boy out there. Boy. Into a plains. Sorry, you gotta go. And then we can get our other boy out here. Get him for 2. Didn't get any Wilt Leafs in the starting hand, which sucks. They hit me with another Hopeless Nightmare. That's gonna suck. I gotta drop the brush land, but keep the Llanowar. All right, got a land. Twing. Gonna bounce something. Yep. Gonna bounce that. Solid. And then we play this. So I have the manual tap on. Now they're gonna make me pitch something again. It's fine. It's gonna be a land. All right. Pitch my land. And then Fear of Isolation. Okay, gotta surrender. I need more coffee. This is the downside. This is the downside of the small cup. I love it. So I used to have a travel coffee mug. That I'd put all my coffee in. This is a risky keep because I can't play anything right away, but that's fucking funny. That's really fucking funny. And I had 2 of them in hand, so do it again, bud. You're gonna get a second one. Oh, all right. I am going to go refill the coffee. So for those on Twitch, I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad while I do so, and then that way we don't have ads for the next hour. So big benefit to you, but you're not gonna miss anything because I'm gonna put up the BRB screen. So here's the BRB screen, and then here is the ad. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, more games. So my seat. Oh yeah, get a little bit of a recline going. Oh yeah. Look, we're gonna be comfy streamers today. Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. Let's do it. I'm just gonna lead with Restless Prairie. We hit him with a Hushwood Verge into cage. What are we gonna grab? Sanguine maybe. Get a Mirrex down. Nice. Hope they don't have an Aven Interrupter. No Aven Interrupter. Maybe some removal though. Hit me with a Get Lost. Getaway Glamour. Exile target non-token creature returns to battle at the beginning of the next end step. Destroy target creature if no other creature has greater power. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we got a board state. Hope they don't have a board wipe. Collector's Cage, they have their own Collector's Cage. Alright, creating some things here. Alright, we'll play the Restless. Do I shelter by go? They probably have removal. Play Wilt Leaf. Nice. Get rid of this thing. Battle Cry. What all do you got? What do you got for Flash? I mean, they still could have a Get Lost. Okay. Paw Patch is gonna die. Alright. They just take it.
If we lose, none will be spared.
Get Lost. Ooh. Put it on the bat. Now we have a bat in the air. Okay, they're playing a similar, so we could probably drop the Wilt Leafs because they're not kicking those out. They have all of their removal spells are white. So Thrun actually makes sense here. The Light Shield Array makes sense. Aven Interrupter, I like. Drop the Sanguines. Add an Invasion. All this good? I don't know. I kind of want to drop this, add more invasions. Drop a Toby, add a sheltered. All right, let's do that. Let's do that in the mirror and see what that does for us. Nice little coffee. Too restless. Carrot cake. What are they playing? Are they playing like Selesnya tokens and then just like added cage? Okay. I think you got to play Overlord of the Mistmoors. Get the impending down, and then we can play like double cast on turn 4 here. Take the 3. They got their own cage. What are we snagging? Oh yeah, I don't get to see it. That's how that works. Now the question is, do I invasion? Or do I Aven Interrupter? So I can do 2. But I can invasion. Did this fuck me again? God damn it. This floating mana, why didn't it consume the floating mana? Oh my god, even when I turn off auto tap, I'm still getting fucked by it. Why didn't it auto select that? I know why it didn't auto select that. I'm an idiot. Okay. I think you take an Overlords here. Because then you automatically get the Overlords down. Well, that ended up working out, but I'm an idiot. So what happened was Llanowar only taps for green, and then I tapped a green, so I tapped 2 green rather than a white. So that was my fault. It didn't fuck me. I fucked myself. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's basically what that came down to. All right, let's try again. Let's tap the right lands this time. But it still worked. Worked out. Cage into Overlord, and then have the ability to have 3 things out there. Or 3 different powers. Made it happen. Okay, not a bad start. We can deal Brushlands into Atlanta Wars. Take the 1. And now we have a green. What time is it in my zone? I am in the Eastern time zone. So it is currently 9:22. Doesn't matter. Still gonna take the 1. Got another Llanowars. Enduring Innocence. Very nice. Get this into this. I'm gonna go ahead and impend. Now they do have white, so they could have like temporary lockdown. They could have like, I don't want to go too hard. Do we block? Do I draft a lot? So every new set, I do a bronze to mythic run. I don't want to go too hard. So whenever control with power 2 enters, or less enter, draw a card. So it's got to enter the battlefield. I'm late, but good morning. Good morning, Retired Magus. Appreciate you hanging out. We're trying out that Selesnya Cage deck that Flesh Eating Gnome played the other day. Okay, we're impending. I'm kind of holding because they're white, mono white. I think they're mono white. Are they Selesnya? Are they going to grab a green? Oh, Orzhov. Okay. Another Fabled Passage. We got another block. Go ahead and kill that. And then if they try to enter, I think I just double cast, get rid of these things. They're going to draw a bunch of cards. Okay. Get rid of those. Again, I don't want to overcommit. They're going to hit me with some removal. Get lost. Thank you. Pulled something out. And then we're impending. I think they're trying to wait for maybe like a big payoff on like a white removal, like a temporary lockdown or a destroy or whatever. So I'm not trying to go too hard. Virtual Loyalty is not bad. We'll buff some cards here. Sure, we'll double buff. Because if they hit me with a temporary lockdown, I'm going to lose the map tokens anyways. Now they could have an Elspeth Smite. Alright, no Elspeth Smite. We're going to crack that. See if they go for removal now that Overlords of the Mistmoor is down. Black. Okay. Alright, they let me attack with it, which tells me they don't have removal. Or they could here with like Sunfall. Get a good exile. Now they get a 4/4. Okay, a deadly cover up. Destroy all creatures. Did they collect evidence? You may collect evidence 6. So they have, doesn't that mean they have to exile 6 cards? Alright, they took care of my Overlord of the Mistmoors. This is an instant. Second main, were they going to cast anything? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and cast this and get my 2/2 out there. And then we get a collector's cage. 6 mana worth from their graveyard, I believe, is... Oh, is that what collect evidence is? Collect evidence, exile cards with total mana value. I thought it was... I'm thinking of discover. Even though that's not from the graveyard. That's from the top of the library, but all that to be said. Beginning of your end step. Do I want to cast this? I think I need to get some cards. We'll grab our Sandstorm boy. And then I think we just pop this. Get him for 3. Okay, exercise. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of my dude in the one foul swoop. Now they probably just have more removal. I guess get him for 3. What are you sitting on there, bud? What are you sitting on? Get lost. Perfect. That's all cards out of hand. Let's do some filtering. Got another collector's cage. They get another removal. Sure did. Only playable card. It was all lands, and they shuffled them to the bottom of the library. Is that what we did? Hideaway 5. Look at the top 5 cards. Exile 1 face down and put the rest in the bottom in random order. Okay. Well, I know I put 4 lands to the bottom of the library. This is just absolutely awesome. Give me creatures. What is this? Landfall? Just get a 2/2. All right, pitch to Sunfall. Holy shit, we got a creature. Put it on the bat. Maybe. What do we got? If it's a land, it's going. Get out of here. I don't want you if you're a land. Damn it. I mean, this one's not bad because at the very least, I get another creature. Now, I could just straight up snatch their token. Unless they got removal. No removal. Snatch the token. Now they could sacrifice it to Fountain Port, which they're going to do. That's fine. Next. For 1/1 on my creatures. Or 2. Not a problem. We're all flooding out over here. But he doesn't have a creature to put the Shelter by Ghost on. So, okay, got the Bezos. Landfall. Getting another cat. Got a land. Great. They're gonna get more cats. And then if I do this, and then do this, get the 2/2 knight. Swing for 5. Okay, put him on a little bit of a counter. And then untaps the creatures. They're gonna get another token. I got some big boys. Big boys. Let's hope they don't have a board wipe. They have a board wipe. They're gonna get another cat. Oh my god, killing me. Killing me with all of these lands. Double trigger. Oh, that's an 8. Solid. Stack that token. Get some card draw. So really hope I get like a Shelter by Ghost and just Shelter by Ghost that 8/8 token. Then landfall. Yep. Felidar Retreat. And they all have vigilance. Oh, they chose the... Okay. Oh, yep. This is straight up. Now they're coming in for 16. Solid. Can't block it, though. So that vigilance is just till end of turn. Gotta love those grindy control decks. They're nothing but removal and like 2 win cons. Yeah. It's a little rough. I don't know if I can win here. Create another Murex. These, I know these can't block, but like I can block these big guys. Yeah, this is like an Orzhov control deck. Yeah, they're getting through with 7 at the very least. Maybe. Give everything +1/+1. Landfall. Give everything +1/+1 in vigilance. Okay, I mean, those can't block, so that's still 9. They're still getting 9 through. You should do it on their end step so they can attack right away or dodge board wipes. Yeah. Definitely should have done that. I like Aven Interrupter because of the removal. Grab that. Drop the Wilt Leafs. So Aven Interrupter is going to counter like board wipes. I'm bringing in my own board wipes with Split Up. Are they Selesnya? They're Orzhov. So like Thrun could work. And during your turn, Thrun is indestructible. Is Sunfall? Sunfall is a sorcery, so that's not super helpful. Invasion could save my board. And then I think actually dropping the Get Lost is a good idea here. The Virtue of Loyalty is a good idea. And then probably like a Paw Patch and a Llanowars. We lowered our curve a little bit. So I don't mind dropping a Llanowars there. Then we have some good counterplay. Right into the Llanowars, and then see what they do. Okay, we got Invasion out. What do you got in there? Sunfall, Enduring. Dropping an Enduring is pretty fun. Or making this Enduring super expensive. And then we got an Aven Interrupter, baby. Is this an artifact? It is an artifact, but it's sorcery speed. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna straight up lose that card. We'll just make it Sanguine because they're gonna do this, but then I can do this. Make it a 2, and then we get Invasion online, and then now we have protection from a board wipe because indestructible until end of turn. So they're probably going to exercise the Collector's Cage. Oh, actually, this becomes an enchantment. They could exercise the. Okay, perfect. So now we have our protection from Sunfall, unless they have another like exercise. Then we have Aven Interrupter. Then this is just going to keep getting bigger. How hard are they going to go? Are they going to? Well, I mean, they only have 4. They only have 4 lands so far, so they couldn't do Sunfall yet. I wonder if they're going to go super hard on. Ooh, that's fun. We'll even interrupt that. Oh yeah, buddy. Should make it nice and juicy for him. Coming in for 6. For 1/1. Oh no. It would be a shame if somebody has indestructible. Wait, what? Oh, it's exile all creatures. It's not destroy all creatures. Well, live and you learn. Indestructible doesn't... Yeah, I read your message too late. Well, fuck. That was my master plan. Going out the window. Fucking exile. Sunfall. Too good. I should have saved Aven Interrupter for Sunfall. I need to just have a punt count going. All right. Well, the tides have turned. I could get like a split up or something. All right. We're gonna kill that. I'm just a big old idiot, aren't I? Well, that kind of ruined my my plan here. They're swinging for 10. I don't, unless I get a split up, there's nothing I can do here. I mean, we could play this. And then we can pop Restless Prairie. Double block. Like Beza or something. And then I'll take 6, but then gain 2, so I'll still be at 2. So unless they have removal. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. Oh, they went 2-0 on me? I thought I won the first one. Yay, I got a park. Alright, let's stop being a big old idiot and realize that Sunfall is an exile effect, not a destroy effect. I just was like out there trying to make the board all juicy. Just get fucked. Sure. What do we got? Is it? Is it A? Okay. I thought this had haste as well. We can play this. Play the bats. We got bats. Sacrifice this creature, deals 1 damage to any target. Nice. We're just gonna straight up sacrifice it. Okay. All right, getting in for 3. We drop this by a board, and then we drop this by a board. Kobe Beastie Befriender, do you have a counter spell? You could have a counter spell. They could also just have removal. End turn, end step removal. Malcolm. Wait, what is this? Deals combat damage to the player, put a chorus counter on it, draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 4 more chorus counters on Malcolm, you may cast the discarded card without paying its mana cost. Okay then. Just fucking puking out your whole hand, eh? Becomes a 3/3. I guess I hold and play Verge. Unless they have removal. Other pirates you control. They made a pirate deck. So if I block 2, 6 is still getting through. All right. Well, what a fucking deck that was, eh? All right, we can drop the wilts. Haven interrupters are good. I like split up. I like Thrun. Drop some virtues. Probably drop the sanguine. Actually, Toby Beastie Befriender. Keep the sanguine. And then yeah, that actually feels pretty good. That feels good for this matchup. Play first. All right, we got a little bit of ramp. Play the Llanowars. Turn 2 planes, unless they remove something. Hey, we get a free green. Play Paw Patch. With the Offspring. Now, if they don't destroy my Llanowars... Actually, it doesn't matter. I can play the Sandstorm next turn anyways. Don't have enough to buff this. So I swing. I think I swing here, right? What do you got? Fair. That's fair. Now... Actually... You play this boy. Get something good. Get something good. Overlord is good. And then on their end step, I can make one of these a 2. Okay, human pirate, flying ward 1. Okay, fair, fair. Loses all abilities, so... What does this have? Ward 1? Don't have enough to do the things. But we'll get some lifesteal off of it. And then now I can Sandstorm next turn if they don't have removal, but they probably have some sort of at least 2 cost removal. Okay, or not. Create a treasure token, Spyglass Siren into a map token. They made a pirate deck. I can't believe they made a pirate deck. Then we get the Miss Moors. And hold. They could have like a Brotherhood's End. Okay. Or a Slag Storm, or they could have some sort of board wipe. Cavernous Souls. Nice. Subterranean Schooner. I was gonna say, so we already sideboarded. I already feel good about the sideboard. We're gonna keep. Should I put my my punk counter back on? That was a big old punt. Big old punt with the exile move. That one felt. We also have a command. If you guys see a punt, I think it's just /punt. Total punt count 2. Yeah, feel free to use the punt command if I ever punt. Get the steed. All right, we got a split up. Need a white source though. These got to go down. 4 cards in your library. You may reveal an artifact or pirate card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. All right, I'm just having to learn what these this pirate deck's trying to do here. Flying artifact or creature card, so it loses its abilities and just becomes a thing. Okay, solid. Play another Verge, and then I think we hold. Either they drop a bunch of cards and swing, or they try to like cast something big here, like this. Then we just even interrupted it. Becomes plotted, costs 2 extra. Full swing, no blocks. And then we just split up. All tapped creatures. The old horse comes back in. Get a little bit of life gain. So this is 4. Treasure token. Now they could. Okay, they're gonna Corsair Pirate again. Okay. So they just give each other. They're just over there, you know, schwapping spit. And then they get the Fanatical Firebrand. That becomes a 3/3. They could sack it. They don't. Interesting. Because now, it just deals 1 damage. It's not its power or toughness. Okay. Player boy. I think you get in for the 2. Well, you can. And we hold Get Lost. They got another Corsair Captain. Insane. They do have to tap it to do the 1 damage. Okay, we got rid of 2 Corsairs. They're searching. They're searching for more pirates. Rushland. I think I have to play this. They need saddle 4. Okay. And then next swing. We got a 3/2 with first strike and lifelink coming in. Gonna gain some life. Put us back to 13. Got rid of all their freaking Corsairs, making all their pirates way too big. First strike. Breaches Eager Pillager. What did this thing have? Whenever pirates you control attack, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Create a treasure token. Target creature can't block this turn. Exile the top card of your library and may play it this turn. Okay. What's just whenever a pirate? So any of these pirates attack. Would love to have another way to get rid of that breaches. That breaches Eager Pillager is a problem. Fanatical Firebrand's probably going to take out the Sandstorm Salvager. Interesting. Target creature can't block this turn. That's fine. Take. We're just gonna take. And then their end step, I'm gonna activate the ability. Okay. Next. Swing with the burbs. They're gonna block one with the spyglass. Otherwise they take 6. Okay. And then we do our guy here. And turn. Staunch crewmate, they're gonna go find a pirate. What kind of pirate are you gonna find? Okay, they're gonna pop some map tokens here. Whenever a pirate you control. So if they attack with 3 pirates, do they get to do all 3 of those? They get, oh yeah, that's how that works. Got a treasure token. All right, we gained some life back. What do they got? A piggy bank. Get more treasure tokens. And then crack. Crack that, get a land. Oh, they got Kite Sail Larcenist. Getting a land was unfortunate. We have 7 in the air too. Perfect. That worked out well. All right, we need to get out of platinum. Like platinum, there's so much jank. Just need to get, like, I just need to grind. I'm not out here grinding like I was. I would ideally like to get to mythic before like the last week of the month, which has been all of my time allotment has allowed me to do. Not my favorite start. All right, is happy. What do you got? What do you got for me? All right, they got a Mully for me. And then into Restless Anchorage. So we got Azorius. What Azorius do we have? Do we have Azorius Omnipotence or Omniscience? Oh, I think we played the Llanowars. So we kind of fucked up there. We should have waited for our draw, and then I was already like jumping the gun. Just switch to the Gruul deck and grind faster games. Even with losses, you'll climb quicker. I could. Now they could have removal. I don't want to Shelter by Ghost yet. All right, we'll get him for 1. Let's play Toby Beastie Befriender. So what removal are they gonna have? They got white. They got 2 white. They could do temporary lockdown. I don't want to overcommit cards here. Counterspell. Now we could do Paw Patch or Sanguine. I like that. I don't want to plus it because I feel like they have removal, so I gotta save. We're just gonna swing. They could flash something in. Yep. Doesn't matter. It went away. Elspeth might. Okay, well they had removal, but they didn't have board wipe removal, so there's that. Cancel. We'll just hold in case they cast something here. Demolition Field. Demolition Field has been doing some work. So they could make a fish token and then pay white and make a copy of fish token. They're playing Whale, they're probably playing Azorius Control. Yeah, Azorius Control makes sense. So I really need to stop playing this on my first main, but I'm not gonna no attacks and turn. Deduce, draw a card and investigate. Yeah, this feels like control. Oh, this is still my end step. Not my Restless Prairie. Grab a plains. Hold. Sunfall. I have nothing I can do against that. Why we didn't want to go too hard. We gotta hold back. I feel like this is the appropriate play. Just impend, and then we can sanguine. Another Caretaker's Talent. Level 2, they're gonna copy their clue token. Got a land. Okay, so again, I just don't want to commit a bunch of creatures to the board. Like I feel like I got to do a death by 1,000 cuts here. I mean, I'll get the extra damage. Okay, get lost. They're just gonna have a handful of removal. Sure. Like I just gotta slow play this. Can't just jam. Another clue token. They're gonna just get a bunch of card draw. Two more card draw, and then they can also pop these for card draw. Do they have their own Restless? They don't have their own Restless out. No, they do. Restless Anchorage. And then another Caretakers. So if they level 3 this. I feel like I need to Shelter by Ghost it. Do a little grooming of the library here. We're going to draw out another removal. We're going to make them so terrified of the insect. Don't need that. They're going to use Anchorage. Elspeth Smite. It'd be a shame if this was actually 4 toughness. And you're going to have to use 2 removals on a token. I feel like that was a fair. I feel like that was fair. That drew out a lot of removal. That drew out 3 mana worth of removal in some of the best removal in the game. So I'm not too upset about it. Not too upset about it. Surveil. Okay, pitch another land. Good, because you have too much land. You do. I mean, I just get lost as on their end step, right? It's gonna trigger their frickin' caretakers. They can easily cast Whale. What does this have? Flash, Ward 2, enters tapped unless it's your turn. Alright, they already triggered their caretakers without me. So I feel less bad about it. Just get losting. This. Alright, got another land. Alright, move to second main. We're gonna play Sanguine. Then probably pop a map token on it, if I'm being honest. $41 in hand, if 33. Don't need Atlanta Wars. Then I don't need. Do they have any of these +3? They don't. Then they're gonna impend. Probably hit it with a Sunfall. That's why I don't want to pop the collector's cage. They're just gonna Sunfall me. Unless they're fishing. They're out here fishing. They got a full hand. The Deuce, draw a card. Okay, I think they're fishing. They're fishing for a Sunfall. I got 3 more card draw. Do you have a Sunfall? You have 9 cards in hand. Is there like a world where you don't have a Sunfall? They have an Elspeth. They're gonna create a token. All right. All right.
We fight together.
And then that's going to trigger Collector's Cage. Now they could plus this. Next. I think we go here. Then they block one, and I still do. Still do 5. Get another bat. Transform. All right, where are you blocking? All right, move to blocks. Save that. That one's gonna die. Hit him for 8. Create a black token or a black bat. And then I think I impend another one of these. Yeah, they're still fishing for a Sunfall. Did you get your Sunfall? I got another Caretakers. I got all 4 Caretakers. That's crazy. Create a copy of a token. It's gonna trigger 4 times. Oh my god. They want that Sunfall so bad. Did you get it? There's like no way they didn't get it. If they pop another token, they didn't get it. Wait, Sunfall's 5. They can afford it if they get it on that draw. They didn't get it. Okay. They could have split up. Still. They could still afford split up. They just had to pitch a bunch of lands. Split up is sorcery speed. Okay. Well, that was scary. What do we bring in? Honestly, I feel like we drop. Maybe we drop Sheltered by Ghosts. So this doesn't get around Sunfall, but it is pretty spooky for spot removal. Oh, wait, no, not Elspeth Smite, but Destroy Evil. And then like even Interrupters I feel like are good. Like we don't need the Wilt Leaves. How is good is Invasion of Gobakan? Now this does give us Indestructible, but that doesn't help against Sunfall. It would help against Split Up and Destroy. The 4 mana sorcery, destroy all creatures. Or do we just slam in the more Sheltered by Ghosts and then remove tokens? Like that's gonna remove big tokens. Can really like mess up their game plan. I don't want to mess with it too much. Let's do this. But I haven't faced a lot of like Azoria's control. Okay. Surveil 1. Do our tap land into like a collector's cage. Counterspell. Yep. Another counterspell. Three steps ahead. Yep. Archangel Elspeth. I think we just play this. Into a get lost. Get rid of that planeswalker. And they can buff that. You get a land. No blocks. What are we holding? I could demolition field my restless prairie. Did we just get that out of the way? All right, demolition field, restless prairie, fair. Take action. What do I want? Rubber planes. Then no attacks. Hold or destroy evil.
Surrender now.
Another.
We can win this together.
I'm just gonna impend this because I was wondering why that was triggering. I'll trigger on my own enchantment if I wanted to. I can kill my own enchantment. You got 3 cards in hand. You could probably pop this. All right. Yeah, this is just the Azorius control with a bunch of planeswalker. What happens if they plus this? Exile to 1 target artifact or creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next. Okay. Temporary lockdown.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Play our Sandstorm. We have another removal. They could have spot removal or a counter spell. Another No More Lies. Now we got a Jace on the field. Okay. They're exiling my boy. Double strike, swinging for 4. This one's not looking so hot, friends. And we got Jace. It's gonna -3 my thing. Yep. Yep. -3. Oh, they're gonna mill me.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Then if a graveyard has 20 more cards in it, you draw 3 cards otherwise. How many cards do I have? 6? The lands are killing me. Resolve all. See if my update title doc is working. It is not. I think they got this one.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Alright, we're just gonna get seed. Alright, everybody's just creating YouTube videos on how to do this. I still like this. We didn't have the smoothest draw into the Azorius control. Let's see if we can do something in this turn. Okay, we'll keep Brush Land into Llanowars, into Plains, into Aven Interrupter. Nope, no attacks, end turn. Aven Interrupter, what do you got? Get in for my 1 now. The deuce. Getting in there. Getting in there for 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel that. Get in for 3. And then I think we cage. Find something good. Overlords is good. They don't board wipe me and just keep me board wiped. Temporary lockdown. Gonna snag everything. Except for the Aven Interrupter. Getting in for 2. We'll impend this. We got a Beza. And a brush land, and then I think we play cancel. Get him for 6. Play our boy, and then we get Sunfalled. Yep. And we get Shark. All right, go to second main. Let's do this correctly. We'll play our boy. Then our steed. How many more board wipes do you have? Probably plenty more. Probably plenty more. If I get lost though, I'm getting some cards back. Where's my get lost? A 4% chance at get lost.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh.
Okay, -3.
Become subdued.
I think I just hold. And then they're gonna do some other board wipe or some point removal. Lauren. Destroy target enchantment. That's one way to get rid of it. Keep -3 in my stuff. All right, they're gonna make me. They're gonna make me mill.
Escapes my grasp.
Okay. They're just gonna blow me out. Okay. This is rough. I don't know. Caretakers. Shark is gonna make them. What does this do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, incubate X, where X is that spell's mana value. Gotcha.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Probably get Paw Patch Recruit down every time they target that thing. Oh yeah, they had their big boy. All patch recruit. Gonna have to board wipe again.
Nothing could be more
Okay.
vulnerable than your
That was a lot of cards. They got rid of their Jace. What are we gonna do here? I feel like if they bring in, all right, they're gonna play another one. That's what they're gonna do. Okay. And then they're just gonna incubate again. This Chrome.
Weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's way. I know where
Now they get to draw 3 cards.
all the answers.
I gotta kill that Jace. Ultimately. I think I take 8 here. Another temporary lockdown. Not helping me, game. They just keep... Oh, well, they got rid of all of their incubate tokens, which is nice. Including their 8/8. Oh my god, another planeswalker. Jesus.
I'll clean up this mess. You live because I allow it.
Choose a creature that... What am I... They give me my Llanowar elves. Alright, sweet. Still get my bats. They don't have access to their incubator token. We hit an Overlord. Wait, what? That was 3 different toughnesses. Even though it was negative. Or 3 different powers. Oh my god. I don't understand. Like, it was negative, but, like... Why does that matter? I don't understand. It doesn't say positive toughnesses. It just say or powers. It just said 3 different powers. So -1, 1, and 2 is 3 different powers. Like I don't understand. What are we gonna do? Did it change the title? Let's find out. Nope, didn't change the title. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. Gotta do it manually because all my stuff is broken. Okay, and we're switching over to the SCG Atlanta #1 deck, bringing home $10,000 and standard for a year, as well as a Pro Tour invite deck. So I wanted to switch away. Something a little faster. We win some, we lose some. Going Fabled Passage. Heartfire Hero. I think that when we do Mountain into Thornspire Verge, okay, we're playing against. We did get a Leyline of Resonance. A Resonance. Coming in for 5. Then this becomes a 3/3, but it's not like this deck. Destroy target tapped creature. Alright, they take an additional 3. What is this card? Push and pull? Put up to 2 target creature cards from a single graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. They gain haste until end of turn. Interesting. And another Leyline. So I probably should have played those lands different. I could have played Restless Ridgeline. And then turn 4 guaranteed Leyline of Residence. What are they playing? Oh, so they're playing the Overlord's deck with Boiler. Very nice. Exile it. Alright, well, I guess turn 4, we're Leyline of Resonance. Unless we get, like, a Ember Heart. Okay, they're going for a land. Probably another Mountain. Yep. That way they can play Boiler. We're just going to play 3 Leylines. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Well, they might have got out of hand already. What the fuck does this do? Enters, exile a card from the top of your library until you exile 2 non-land cards with mana 4. Okay, Bramblewood. Familiar. Mill 7 cards, then put a creature, enchantment land from among them onto the battlefield. What a hit. Without paying its mana cost, put one of them into your hand, then put the other card exiled this way on the bottom of your library in random order. Alright, well. You have a counter spell? You don't have blue. You could have another removal. This is actually a creature I can play. Sure. Okay, what do we got? Do they got some sort of protection like Snakeskin Veil? Deals 3 damage to target creature. Okay. Then they're just gonna hard cast another Overlord. Oh, they're 4 damage to me. Concede. Why wouldn't they just do 4 damage to any? Whatever. Do we just keep this the way it is? I think we just keep it the way it is. Like the maybe add is Twisted Fealty to steal one of their things. I think we keep the way it is. Maybe get a better start. Yeah, this they got the spit. I'm tempted to keep it. All right, we'll keep this one. Keep this one. Pitch 1 mountain. Mitt. Scamp. Into, okay, so if we do this, it's gonna double cast that. So we get +2/+2, and then 1/1. So that'll make it a 2, 4, 5 onto that, which would make it a 6, and then 2 more, 7, 8. Then I could swing for 16, because I would hit for 8 and then sack it and then do 18 or 16. So I think decline. I think I need to get it in range. Now Heartfire Hero. So we can protect it. This might be lethal. So 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 9. Yeah, that's lethal. Yeah. Got lethal off that one. That's why I said I think we just keep. Get those big explosive starts. That's what you need. Big explosive starts. Can't delete my own messages, which is weird. Yeah, this is funny. Don't have a way to give this haste, so they're probably going to remove it. So I should hold, so that if they do kill it, I can just turn inside out it. I think I hold again. Hold. And then into a snakeskin veil, which is what we wanted. Now I have protection. They could crack a Fable. They could do a Roaring Furnace. Yep, here we go. Okay, crack land. Went for a plains. Discard. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I was like, I'm getting there, bud. I'm getting there. The math is mathin'. 3 ley lines. That was hard not to keep. I was doing some tricksy stuff there. All right, we're getting closer. I said at 80, where I get the card back, I will buy the battle pass. So we'll get there, and then I'm gonna buy the battle pass. Get all the goodies. Did I finish my coffee for the day? I did finish my coffee for the day. All right, stay hydrated. Can't just have coffee. 2 ley line starts. Sure. And an overprotect? Sure. I would make it a submit. What would that make it? It would make it a 9/9. Let's get in for 2. It's fine. I need 1 more land. Protect my boy. All right, get lost. Need some lands. So that's a 3/3 now. Get lost that. Another ley line. Do you think they have another removal? I need something to I need another land so I can protect the boy. Demonic Pack. Nice. Alright, well. Don't need another land now. We have the cheaper of the two. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Getting in for 2. Do you save the overprotect? I think you do the overprotect. Yeah, that sucked. We're gonna lose the demonic pack? They're gonna gift it to me. They're about to gift it. Here you go. Harmless offering. Do they have harmless offering? What are they doing? There is no options left. Oh, they got rid of it. That's funny. They didn't have harmless offerings, so they had to get rid of it. They were banking on me playing a creature? Yeah, probably. So this would cast 3 times. That would be lethal. There we go. They were banking on me casting more creatures. Freaking harmless offering deck. I don't know if I'd change anything. I don't really have like enchantment hate. So I think I just have to stick to my game plan of just absolutely like getting in quick for a lot of damage is the game plan. That's so you just keep your standard game plan because I'm not going to counter any of their enchantments. I don't have any like counters to spells. I don't have any counters to anything. So that's really what this deck is about, or their deck is about. I have this deck. I call it the Harmless Pact. Or the Demonic Offering, I think is actually what I called it. Just give them the card to lose. But do you have the deck list up anywhere? I can put that up. Yeah. Let me do that after this game real quick. I have the deck. So we don't have any creature cards, but we have Leyline in the starting hand. But yes, I will add the deck list as a command. You should also, well, if you're on Twitch, you can see it through the untapped. Through the untapped add-on, but YouTube doesn't have the untapped add-on. So I will add it as a command. Get a red, get a green, or this will be a colorless, and then I can, if I don't get a creature, I can Questing Druid end of their end step. Destroy target enchantment. All right. I'll actually plot that. How does Gruul Aggro feel so far? Well, Gruul Aggro is definitely one of the top 2 decks in the format. Golgari fell off pretty hard. Esper Pixie came up. So Esper Pixie is one to be on the lookout for. Now, do I play this? I don't have enough to do anything. I don't have the ley line. So I think I hold to get more card draw. You'll check Twitch then? Yeah, you can feel free to check that, but I'll be sure to make it a command here in a moment. It is a good practice to make the deck list a command. Draw a card, put a page counter. I'm gonna get some cards. Perfect. Drew a land. Gotta play the Heartfire Hero. Oh, should have done the smart thing. Done Questing Druid. Then the Heartfire Hero. Just causing it to trigger. They're probably gonna have like Torch the Tower. Yep. It's fine. Bounce did pretty well too, I think. Yeah, the Dimir Enchantments was the second place at SCG Con. And Esper Pixie, it's another bounce deck for sure. Okay. I don't have any like real way to dump a ton of damage. I could play this. Gonna make that guy big. I'm in for 4. Play Cacophony Scamp. Okay. Did they have board wipes? They could have a board wipe, I presume. Okay, they're gonna gain 4 life. They drew a bunch of cards. Put a page counter in, they're gonna scribe to the bottom. We like to the bottom. Means they're not getting what they want. Alright, so next turn I could cast, do some math. So this is whenever you cast basically a non-green spell. So I'd cast this. This would become a 5/5. And this would become a 3/2. So that's 8 damage. And then I would say cast it on this. That becomes 4. That's 12. And then I could give this 3 more. So this would be a 4-0 or a 4-1, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2. And then this would also get a bunch of counters. Okay. So I think this is actually lethal. Okay, what do you got? An anoint? Oh, that was lethal without sacrificing it. All right, perfect. I think I had just enough wild cards to build Dimir enchantments. Think it's worth it to do, or do you expect big shakeup with Ether Drift? I'm a free to play, so would need to be saving. Currently running Orzhov Gain and Drain, but it's only gotten me to mid plat. So this is all right. We're coming in. Come in here. This is what we're gonna discuss. So when it comes to Dimir, I'm going to give a shout out to Retired Magus in the chat, because he was the one that kind of framed this up for me. The Dimir deck has a super high skill ceiling. So meaning you have to be really, really good to pilot Dimir to the best of Dimir's ability. And because of that, really good player, in the hands of a really good player, Dimir is the best deck in the format. And the second part of that is that Dimir has so many creative ways that it can be built. We saw the Dimir enchantments take second place at SCG Con. We see Dimir mid-range. We see Dimir tempo. We see even Dimir aggro that just loads up on like bats and spyglass and fairy mastermind and the flood pits, all to try to trigger Kaito and enduring, right? So there is a lot of ways to play Dimir. So if you buy into the core of Dimir, you're ultimately giving yourself a bunch of different decks that you could play. So if you have enough like wild cards to buy into the core of Dimir, you're going to really open yourself up to a lot more options. That being said, you might struggle with the deck to start, because a lot of other decks, like the aggro decks, so Gruul aggro, the Boros aggro, the just straight up red aggro, the Rakdos aggro, which includes the Callous Sellsword that you never really use. And then there's even like the Boros Burn deck, for instance, all in the aggro territory. So it has the strong mouse base, and then usually a Hired Claw or a Monastery Swift Spear. Sometimes the Slick Shot Show Off are all really, really good decks in their current format, but they have a much lower skill ceiling. So meaning you don't have to be as great of a player to pilot the aggro decks to the greatest of their capability. So you will likely move through the ranks a lot faster and do a lot better with those aggro decks than you would a Dimir deck, until you can get your skill level to the right level, really. So that's why it's hard to recommend, because Dimir is really, really good, but you also have to be a really, really good player to pilot it to the best of its abilities. Versus the aggro decks are really good decks in their current format, or in the current format, and are doing really well, but it takes a lot less skill to pilot them. So it's really, where do you want to be? You really want to stretch yourself as a player and really struggle through learning like how to be a really good player with Dimir, or are you just looking to get through the ranks and you want to get to Mythic, then get an aggro deck and just kind of grind it out? So for me personally, I kind of use the aggro decks to get into Mythic, because the matches are faster. You don't have to think as much when you're just like turning cards sideways, and then you just kind of, and it does well, right? And so I'll use that to get into Mythic, and then in Mythic I will push higher mythic playing Dimir. And not to say I'm a great player and that I need, or that I'm worthy of Dimir in any way, but I'm trying to push myself as a player, and I want to play Dimir against the top players, which are in Mythic. So that's why I will really kind of practice with Dimir once I'm in Mythic, and then I'll push with aggro. He laughed at come in. We're gonna bring you in a little bit, and then we're gonna back you out a little bit. So with that to say, I chugged a bunch of water, chugged a bunch of coffee. I gotta pee. So I will be back. I will also add the command for the deck when I get back. So for those that are on Twitch, I'm going to run a quick 3-minute ad. That way we don't have any ads for the next hour. And then we will be right back. So you're all going to get the BRB screen. And then here's the ad. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Nobody worry. Okay, so let's add the command for this deck. We're gonna add of course I gotta sign in. Sign in. Okay. Decks. The standard deck. Always like to put the date. What was Nick's name? I'm not taking credit for making this deck. Nick Odenheimer, SCG Atlanta. First place. Great. And then bulk edit this real quick. Sideboard. Save. Okay. We got the deck. Share. What is the visibility at this? Okay. More. Your decks. Okay. Share. Copy URL. Go to my dashboard here. Then there's so many button clicks. Chatbot, chat commands, custom command, add new command. Activate command, and then I gotta switch this over to Twitch. And then we go to chat commands over here. New command. Cool. So the deck command should now be working. Thanks for taking the time to such a thorough response. Totally get what you're saying. I really like the interactions I see with Demir and want to be a better player for sure. Yeah, so you're gonna have to put in the work to definitely learn to pilot the deck, the counter plays, the sideboarding strategy is really everything that it comes down to. Cool. There you go, everyone. There is the deck I'm playing. If you're on Twitch, you already could see it through the Untapped. But those on YouTube couldn't. Some people also just want to retrieve it from Moxfield. So there you go. Got the command added. And then I will have to update that command anytime I change up the deck. I have to check quick work email. All right, we're good. And so we will play Slick Shot into Carplusion, Restless Ridge into Carplusion, into plotting Slick Shot. Then if we plot it, we can then cast one. Very nice. Okay. So now we'll have access to 3. So that will be 3, making this a 3/2, 6/2. I don't think I have quite enough yet. Okay, so that would be a 3/2 because I cast this, and then it would be a 6/2, and then I cast this, and it would be a 9/2 plus that, so that would be 20, and then it would have Snakeskin Veil, and then I could Callous Sellsword it on the second main, so that would be 20. So let's hope they don't have a counter spell. Okay, so we do this. So we kept it alive. Mockingbird. They're gonna make their own. And then I was gonna say I could cast another Snakeskin Veil. So see if that would have worked. So I could cast a Snakeskin Veil, making this a 4/4 or a 4/5. And then it gets the +2, which would make it 6/5. And then I think I could have Callous Sellsword, but they just straight up surrendered, conceded. So we got the 2. I think that did put us into Plat 3. Okay, we're in Plat 3. Plat 3 with 2 pips. All right, we're gonna play 1 or 2 more games, and then I gotta transition to my day job. Okay, I like this. Submit. Copperline Gorge. They got a Monastery Swift Spear. Coming in for 1. Very nice. We're gonna plot. Thornsire Verge. Okay, so how much would that be? So essentially add 5. No. This would be 5. Because this would cast twice. Plus 3 would be 8. And 8, so that's 16. Really need like a second spell. That's what I need. A second spell would really do it for us. Okay, Monstrous Rage. Coming in for 8. Coming in for 10. Yep. I think it is good game. Didn't get that second spell I needed. GG's. It wasn't enough. I think you keep the same. I mean, I guess I could have held and blocked. Maybe I just didn't need to go full aggro. So yeah. Since the spell that I cast didn't add any additional like attack damage, I needed 2 additional attack damage. Stay hydrated, friends. Water reminder. I like instantly feel it in my brain when I chug some water. Play first. Yeah, we'll keep. If this was a cacophony imp, that would have been way better. Because then I think we would have had lethal. To give this +3/+0 or +3/1 would make it a submit. Would make it a 4/2 7/2 bring 14. No, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Get our boy down there. Now if they have some sort of removal, we can hit him with the Snakeskin Veil. Yo, what's up, man? Hope you're good and the grind is going good. Yeah, the grind's going for sure. I don't know about good. Okay, double burst lightning. Mid 0. Got 2 burst lightnings out of their hand. Now I need a creature. Creature would be great. Bueller. Ember Heart. Coming in. 1 damage. All right, auto pass. Let's go. What are you doing? Solid. I'm gonna lose because I'm not getting any creatures. Passing turn. Passing turn. Okay, Monstrous Rage. Resolve all. The grind's always good as long as you stick to it, I say. Yeah. Well, we stick to it. We're going to get to... Listen, I'm auto-passing. Like, why are you making me hit resolve? we lost. Flooded out. Like, if I had gotten any of my haste creatures, we would have won. But that's the point of these. The games are fast. Gonna play another one. If you want to try to get to the next rank up as fast as possible, you want to play fast games. Gotta play smart though. So this is all about, I mean, I'll take it. I don't love it, but I'll take it. All right, I am on the draw, so I need to chill and see what I get. Okay, we got a spell, which is good. We'll play a mouse. Did we get something out of them? Now they do have access to white, so Elspeth Smite. All right, all right. We're gonna plot. Hold. Hold. Mill 4 cards. All right, this is the Graveyard Reanimator deck. Helping Hand is what they're gonna grab. Most likely. Or Counterspell. Counterspell might be decent. Then it would stop me from doing something. All right, they went with Counterspell. All right, we just gotta play around Counterspell. Now we got Monastery Swift Fury. Hold, and I think at their end step, cast Questing Druid, so land. They always have land. And they never not have land. Oh, Sleight of Hand. Okay. We're going for some monks. Did they get their land off their draw? All right, nope. Pass, pass, no blocks. They're just gonna hold on to that counterspell for the life of them. All right, see if we can get them to use it. Very nice. We'll take that. Play the mountain for turn. Oh, it's not gonna allow me to plot it. They could try to wait. No more lies is 3. Controller plays 3. Okay. They could have temporary lockdown. No attacks. All right, so we got some value out of Questing Druid. We still have another land. Soul Partition. We'll keep it there. They could have a no more. Wait, so they do have no more lies. They got their 4th land. They could have like a temporary lockdown, but it would also get their, it would get all their dudes. Cast a spell, give it prowess. All right, no. Elspeth Smite. We have a lot of snakeskin veils. Okay, they could no more lies at this point. What do you got? You got some sort of flash creature? Is block 1? Maybe. I wouldn't mind. I don't need you having more Monastery Swiftspears. Alright, got him for 3. So this no more lies is really kind of fucking with me. I know they have it. So I don't know what to do about it though. I guess I was just gotta like play everything knowing I'm gonna have to have 3 mana to pay. They're gonna cast a spell. No. Okay, take 5. Monstrous Rage, Emberheart. That's a good one. That will put us at lethal. Unless they have removal. Now they could have a just like a 2-cost removal. Then hit me with a no more lies. There's the no more lies. Yeah, buddy. Now they could have a spell. If they don't have a spell, then I mean I'm gonna block Cacophony Scamp with Cacophony Scamp. Okay. Do they have a cheap spell? Well, it doesn't even need to be cheap spell. It could be up to 4. They know if I block with Cacophony Scamp, I could potentially have a pump spell, and then Cacophony Scamp dies and kills them. Like if I have a turn inside out, they could be playing around the fact that I have a turn inside out. What do they think I have? Do they think I have a turn inside out? Okay, they're going with the Aberrant Oculus. They're gonna flat cast the Aberrant Oculus. Okay. Or maybe they're not getting that that deep into it. Hmm. They're gonna manifest dread. That is not useful right now. They got it. Okay, what do we do against this deck? What do we do against this deck? Do we do Twisted Fealty and just like steal the big thing, or do we keep the game plan? Or do we bring it? I think we bring in the lithomatic barrages. The snakeskin veils, I think, are important. So are the overprotects. So what do we drop? I think we drop like a Heartfire. I mean, it does damage to them. Do we drop the Sellsword? The Sellsword tech? And then keep the lithomatic barrages? Control the board a little bit? I don't know. Okay. Decent. Decent. Get a Heartfire hero out. I went with a blue. Sleight of hand. Okay. And then we have this. And then we keep for Snakeskin Veil. Get in for 1. To stop, we can Questing Druid at the end of their end step. They could have like an unsummon, maybe. Let's get some cards. Okay, Cacophony Scamp. Go ahead and play this. Coming in for 3 now. They just have an island. Then they go for opt. Okay. So turn. Next turn. What are we doing? Now they could pull. They don't have anything to pull from their graveyard yet. So lithomatic barrage. Kind of useless. All right. Temporary lockdown. Solid. I'm just gonna plot. Just gonna plot. Plot and hold. Hold. And a Monastery Swiftbeard. Now they could have an Ember Heart or a Elspeth Smite. Get in for one. All right, if they were gonna Elspeth Smite, I think that was the time to do it. They're gonna opt. Get some more frickin' monks. All right, now I can protect my board because we do have a snakeskin veil. All right, called her bluff. One or two mana cards. Yeah, they probably should have played. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. You attack this turn. Unless you attack this turn. Hey, shout outs to Inexorabilis. Appreciate the follow. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right. Now that is fun. All right, they're gonna manifest dread. But, fun fact, I have a lithomantic barrage. Lithomantic barrage. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Yep. Yep. Go ahead and get rid of that. We'll cast one of these on there. Sure, why not? If I cast this, then give it another 3 more, making it 11. But I think we hold in case they try to do some removal. Target player mills 4 cards. Okay. They got 3 aberrant oculuses in their graveyard now. That's fun. And then they got a Monastery Swift Spear. Now they get another blue. Got a 1/1 counter on it. And it has hexproof now. Okay. 4th land. I think we win. It's +2/+0, making it 5. We do not win. All right, here's the gamble. All right. We were 1 shy. So they're going to do a helping hand. They're going to grab an aberrant. That gets prowess. That comes in tapped. Very Picklock Prankster. Casting the Free the Fae side of the card. So they get to mill 4 cards and find an instant sorcery or fairy card from among those. Milled. From among the milled cards into your hand. So it's not any card in your graveyard. It's among the milled. And they did manage to get another helping hand. So of course they're going to go get another aberrant oculus. Cast the Picklock. And go get an aberrant oculus. Also coming in tapped. So they're going to hit me with 4 here, and then they're getting 2 Manifest Dread. Okay. We're fishing. I think I got it. Two trample damage to come through. We were spot on. All right. The Lithomatic Barrage was nice, but I think what would be better is Twisted Fealty. Stealing their cards feels better than killing it, because they're just pulling shit right back out of their graveyard. So if I could just steal an Aberrant Oculus, and then I'm swinging for an additional 5. Feels good. Feels better. Feels better, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if this is the call or not. Maybe you sideboard in both Twisted Fealty and the Lithomantic Barrage. This is not my favorite, but I can play everything in the hand, so I think we go for it. Really like to be on the play, or on the draw, or no, on the play. We want to be on the play. Okay, now we have a snake skin, which is good. The 1 or 2s, are they going to cast more like Sleight of Hands and Ops and things like that? You may cast a single. It's an instant or sorcery, so it's not multiple. Getting in for 2. And then next turn, I'll have... Okay, Monastery Swiftspear. They could have like Recommission or something in hand already. Pull out the Monastery Swiftspear. No Aberrant Oculus, but they could pull the Monastery Swiftspear, which is a solid addition to this deck, I'll have to say. And then they could cast... oh, whoa, no, they had 6. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You sure you want to do that? Should I go in for more than 6? I think I saved the hexproof. If I do this, then that will make it 7, 10. I could go in for 10. I think I go in for the 6. Now they're in temporary lockdown range. A little sad I missed out on the Copperline Gorge, but I did need that green available. So now that this has trample, this is a real, it's a very tumultuous situation here. It's very tentative situation here. Let's see if we can pull this one out though. Pass. They're gonna swing for 5. Swing for 2. All right, I'll take the 2. Manifest Dread. Very nice. I think I swing with both. Okay. Elspeth Smite. And then into another removal. Do you have another removal? Maybe a counterspell. Either another removal or a counterspell. What do you got? Resolve. Okay. Decline. Do I hold the snakeskin veil? I think I hold the snakeskin veil. I gotta lose the cacophony scamp. All right, draw a card. Scry one, draw a card. All right, they kept it. Scary. Yeah, they had indestructible, so we're overprotecting. I do like the overprotect addition to this deck. The indestructible is nice. A 1 or 2 cost. The Devout Decree. Interesting. Interesting. All right, take 4. Decline. I think I gotta hold creatures because they might have a temporary lockdown. So mill 4. All right, no big hits. No Aberrant Oculus. Yep, there goes the temporary lockdown. Called it. Got another land. Got him for 2. Monastery Swiftspear. They got a block, and I get to get rid of the Monastery Swiftspear. They don't block. Interesting. Like one spell and I'm there. Do they have another lockdown? Aberrant Oculus, okay. Manifest Dread. Let's see here. This would be a 2, or this would be a 3/2 plus 3, making it a 6. And this will be a 3/3. All right, this will be a 3/3 plus 3. I think you put it here. We got there, baby. I would have got there with it on the slick shot as well. I just needed one. I thought I needed two. All right. All right. Well, my friends, we went an hour later than I normally like to go, but I started a little late. So appreciate everybody hanging out with us while we did a little bit of grinding on the ladders here. We're going to keep pushing this deck. We'll be back tomorrow. Usually start around 8 a.m. Eastern time. So feel free to swing on by. If you haven't done so, consider following if you're on Twitch, like, subscribing, and leaving a comment if you're on YouTube. And until next time, we'll catch you at the table. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later.